Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. What is today? Wednesday? I'm not even sure. I appreciate you all. I hope everyone had a good night's rest. And if you're just getting home on the other side of the world and you're getting ready to go to bed, have a pleasant night's sleep. All right. We just gonna jump right on in. Oh, my glasses. All right. Um. Thank you. I appreciate you all. I appreciate you all. Thank you very much for being here. September 24th. Children are God in work clothing. It is hard for our children to tell us what they really feel. They don't want to hurt us. They don't want to be disrespectful. They may not believe what they think and feel is valuable. As parents, it is sometimes hard for us to let them be who they really are. People with thoughts, feelings, and dreams. We want to protect them. We want to give them the best. We must consider whether the things we want for them are the things they really want for themselves. What we fear for them, they may not fear for themselves. Our children have the right to choose, to search, explore, and decide. And they have the stamina it takes to fall on their faces and get up again. Today, I will do more than listen. I will hear my children. All right. That is The Act of Faith today by Yana Von Sant. All right. So, for whoever needed to hear that, and it doesn't have to apply to just your children. That can apply to any area of your life. A spouse, even a parent. All right. Or apply to yourself. We be holding ourselves back from old fears. We don't want to fall on our face again. Or, make the same mistakes over and over. Oh, so anyway, let's just jump right in with a couple of these. Already, blue came out. Okay, we got. All right. So we got blue. Well, I always say this is like the blue chakra communication. We got diamond and we got ghost. I always say this is either spirit or the ancestors. Okay. And it's so cute. That little ghost. See, the spirit or ancestors or something from the past. Communication. Um, yeah. Diamond, something strong communication from your spirit team. Let me see something. I looked at diamond before, but okay, truth, clarity, and enlightenment. Mm-hmm. Brilliance, divine brilliance. All right. Okay, so I cut the deck on seeing things from a higher perspective. All right. So let's get started. I'm going to go ahead, shuffle these real quick. This is what I'm using today. Angels and ancestors. All right. Angels and ancestors. They want to come in and say something, deliver some truth. Stop holding ourselves back. Listen to your inner child. Listen to your inner child. Oh, all right. Be graceful in movement and action. All right. And on the bottom of the deck, it says protection guardian. All right. So, so, y'all heard dogs barking outside? It says, be graceful with movement and action. And with the protection on the bottom, the message was about listening to yourself, and I'm saying maybe listen to your inner self, your inner child. Who does that inner child want to be? Yeah, releasing that. You gotta release that fear. But let me just get two more. Let me see. That could possibly be holding you up. Hold on. Okay, you got drum, which is dream journey. All right, one more. These two came out. Moon and summer. At the bottom of the deck, we got spring. So, okay, I'm gonna put them right there. All right. So it looks like, okay, because we got Shaolin Master, Drum, Moon, and Summer, and Spring right here. All right. So Shaolin Master. It says slow and steady. Slow and steady. Basically. It says slow and steady. Breathe and flow. Take a gentler approach. It says you are being guided to flow like water, blow like air, and connect with your purest intentions. So when I was saying I was going to listen, when the book said I will listen to my children today, and I said something about even listening to your inner self, your inner spirit, that inner child, that's connecting to your purest intentions. All right. And following that dream, slow and steady wins the race, because what you're building, if we're on a journey of growth and pursuing our dreams, and whether it's spiritual growth, and uh, experiencing our dreams, you know when you connect to your inner self and really listen, are you doing what your soul desires, truly what your inner self desires, or are you doing something because the world expects you to be doing this, So with the moon, I feel like it's saying make sure, because it says take note of intuitive messages. Know that once you connect to your inner self, that inner child, and really listening to that inner child, and we start making the necessary move, taking the necessary actions to follow through to on your journey or your path, into what's hidden. Something is, you got to trust that what's hidden, because we get intuitive messages along the way. And I think this is what your spirit guides are saying, they are there with you, communicating with you, talking to you, and letting you know as long as you are honoring and listening, doing that deep listening, pursue, listening to your soul, because it's guiding you into your joy. Whatever seeds you have planted, they will grow. They will grow. You just have to have confidence. You know what I'm saying? You really have to have confidence in knowing that you're doing that you are listening, doing it, really listening to that inner voice. All right? You're going to get there. Yeah, you're going to get there. I'm sorry. I'm kind of distracted this morning because things were kind of thrown off. But let's just see. Let's get some wisdom oracles out here. Matter of fact, I'll do some intuitive. Let's see if Spirit want to say anything else about these messages that because I feel like I'm missing the mark. Because whatever you're doing, it's not a race, y'all. It's not a race. Okay. Shaolin Master. Shaolin Master. Yep. It says, Guardian Angel. Your guardian angel watches over you, offering you protection and support. All right. Drum. See, that's that ghost, They're trying to assure you that just as long as you're following your heart and listening to your inner child, on your dream journey, following your dreams and on your journey, they will be there giving you guidance. They'll be there support. They're here supporting you. Yeah. It says follow the signs. Follow the signs. Pay attention to the signs around you and carry important messages. That's just like that moon. Mm-hmm. All right. Is there anything else, Spirit? What's this? That's too many. Is there anything else? It says heartfelt guidance. Intuition comes from deep within. Cherish and trust its guidance. Yeah, it's just like, I guess it's just and it says trust your path no matter what the obstacles are. Yeah. and divine wisdom flows through your intuition. Trust and act on it. Keep your vibration high. Yeah. So if you're having doubts about what it is that you're pursuing, like I said, just take your time. We can't rush things. The universe is working to assist us. Your spirit team is working to assist you. And I guess maybe you might be getting a little frustrated or something. You might be getting, maybe you're feeling a little frustrated because things not happening the way you want it to. But your spirit team wants you to know um, that, again, you are on the right path. Trust your path, no matter what it looked like on the outside, because apparently something is hidden. Mm-hmm. Yep. Apparently something is hidden from you, but they say you gotta trust it. There's a lot of chaos going on in the world. Things are shook up, but you gotta trust the chaos because everything is shaking up in order to come back into order. Yeah. Sheree said that's just divine intervention at work. Yeah. So you're gonna have to have some inner strength during this period. Yeah. And it's hard when you changing up or you're embarking on something new. Everything don't happen overnight now. You know, everything don't happen overnight. And so it's really just asking us to really trust the intuitive hits that you're getting. Like I said, everything is all up in chaos right now. And if something didn't work for you, that's divine intervention. But actually, divine intervention uh, is at work for you. That's why all the chaos is going on. So a pathway is being provided for you. And spirits like just asking you to, you know, um, trust yourself, with what you decided you want to do. Trust yourself. Everything unfolds in divine timing. Okay? I think that's my cue. Everything unfolds in divine timing. This card keeps wanting to come out. It says, clarity through stillness. Find clarity in stillness. Meditation unlocks your intuition. Um, I think during this time, that's some great advice. Um, from spirit to help us stay focused on the path and not the chaos, is stay connected through meditation. Because there's so many things that's happening right now to try to, knock us off our square and, put, because right now we busting through limiting release. So the best thing to do is to disconnect from all those limiting beliefs and what the world tells us who we're supposed to be, is make sure you connecting with your connecting to spirit through meditation, listening for that inner guidance. That's why we need to go in, trust in the unseen, hold fast um to your dreams, and trust in that you do have support in your endeavor. And that's what your spirit team is trying to communicate. You are resilient. How resilient you are. Keep moving. Keep moving forward. Okay? Yeah. And you will see your seeds grow in spring. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna give some angel numbers and then I'm gonna get on out of here, y'all. So I don't know. There wasn't too much time. That wasn't my best reading. Like I said, I'm kind of distracted because some things had to get changed up around here this morning, and I'm not on my actual schedule. I had this popped out: adjustments, readjustments, overcoming obstacles, soulmates, romance, affection, support, and comfort. Your level of self-control is sufficient to make things right. On the horizon is the possibility of a new beginning, romantic or platonic friendship, as well as a chance to begin life anew with a person from the past. Everything will fall to pieces. I- So I don't know. I don't even know if the whole card. Well, put it where it applies. But overcoming obstacles and readjustments is what I know Spirit is helping me to say about this. That's what they're trying to say. There gonna be some adjustments, y'all. It ain't gonna be no easy ride. It's gonna be a lot of twists and turns, but just stay the course. And when you get um, when you hit what seems like a wall or you hit an obstacle, the most important thing is to go within, meditate on it. Okay, all right. Is there anything else? And that's 1616, by the way. 333. See, they still saying we support you. Growth, creativity, joy, community, vision, talents. Seeing the angel number 333 is a sign that it's time to focus inward, work on skills, discover your talents, and use your imagination. Unleash the inner artist. Doing so will boost your self-esteem, sense of competence. It does wonders for the sense of purpose and contributes to your community. Basically, just the support part. Like I say, they're here. They're around you. They're supporting you. They are encouraging you through an unexpected shift. All right. All right. One last one. Ooh, this is way too many spirit. My alarm just keep going off. That's way too many. But I'm a okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead. They said hold your vision. Keep taking chances. And was it something else? Yeah. And alignment. Stay in alignment. And maintain your discipline. You know, keep your energy levels up. You're closer to your goal than you know. All right? Yeah. You're closer to your goal than you know. All right, so I'm gonna close out here. I hope that helps you. Um, I hope that resonates. If it doesn't, um, just leave it for somebody else. Okay? I ain't got no fancy words for it. Just leave it for somebody else. All right? Um, or make it fit. See where it fits. Everything in this reading didn't have to apply to you, but one small thing could have. Even just pay attention to your energy levels. You know what I'm saying? Get in alignment, or just trust that you have support from the universe or from your ancestors and your spirit team. Even that part, something in here could help you. All right? All right. I appreciate you for stopping in. And until next time.